Have you ever heard a story that stays with you? A story so unsettling it sends a shiver down your spine every time you think about it. This is one of those stories. It happened to my mom as a best friend, Tanya, years ago, and it still haunts me to this day. Back when I was just a thought, Tanya was known for her vibrant personality and her stunning, long black hair. She lived near a massive, ancient tree where crows always nested. Every afternoon, she would sit by her open window, enjoying her meal while the warm breeze drifted in. One day, a crow landed on her windowsill and just stared. Its gaze was intense, unblinking. Thinking it was hungry, Tanya started leaving out food for it. A small act of kindness she repeated daily. It seemed innocent enough at first, but then, one humid evening, everything changed. Tanya had just showered, leaving her long, wet hair to hang down her back to cool off. That night, only 4 people were home. Tanya, her cousin, her brother, and his friend. Her parents were away. During dinner, a strange, gnawing hunger took hold of her. No matter how much she ate, she felt empty, as if she hadn't had a meal in days. The next morning, she was burning with a high fever, too weak to even get out of bed. Once the fever broke, the true horror began. Tanya developed a ravenous, insatiable appetite, consuming enough food for a small army. And at night, something else took over. She would roam the house, her movements erratic and violent, opening the fridge, smashing bottles, dragging furniture, and banging on the walls. The doctors called it sleepwalking, but her family felt a much darker presence at play. My mother once went to visit her, and what she witnessed is burned into her memory forever. She found Tanya in a bedroom, with 7 or 8 people desperately trying to hold her down. Tanya, usually so gentle, was thrashing with an unnatural strength they could barely contain. After that day, my mom was too terrified to go back. Desperate, her family took her to a priest. As he placed his hands on her shoulders and began to pray, a deep, guttural voice erupted from Tanya's throat, a voice that was not her own. The priest, startled but firm, asked, "How many of you are in there?" The voice rasped back, "7. There are 7 of us inside her." The priest demanded to know why they had chosen her. "She cared for us. She fed us," the voice explained. "Now we are taking her to the underworld." In that moment, the horrifying truth became clear. The crows weren't just birds. They were spirits. And that night, when she sat with her wet hair cascading down her back, she had unknowingly invited them in. The spirits delivered a chilling curse. Tanya would never marry or have children. If she dared to try, something terrible would happen. After a long, draining spiritual battle, the priest managed to expel the entities. He gave Tanya a protective talisman, warning her, "Never lose this, never take it off." Years passed. Tanya fell in love and got married. But the curse lingered. In 2014, she got pregnant and suffered a miscarriage. It happened again in 2018, and once more in 2022. Heartbroken, she and her husband eventually adopted a child. This story might not have jump scares, but its quiet, lingering dread is what truly gets under my skin. Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.